Hey Gayathri.
Yeah,
How are you
hi.
doing?
I'm fine.
Alright, so tell us about yourself, Gayathri.
Okay, I am Gayathri, as you call me already, and I'm working with SharePoint, and I'm a very lover. Can say that I'm a lover of SharePoint, and wherever people goes around saying something wrong about SharePoint, I go and fight with them. And I work with NCS in Singapore for the past 5 years, and my role is lead consultant. I'm actually leading people, helping them to on their day-to-day activities, and I'm also coordinating with many departments and people like the customers, my G Cloud. Actually, we are hosting our servers in G Cloud, so we are we are talking to G Cloud also on so many things. So I'm helping to coordinate, and that is my role now. And I'm not doing much of SharePoint now, and that is quite sad for me now. But I'm trying to move on to do more on SharePoint.
Okay. So where do you use PowerShell in your day-to-day job?
We are using many things because we are not the administrators like IT pros. The team is all full of developers, and they need to learn something on administrator side also. So I've encouraged them to run some PowerShell commands for maintaining the servers on our side itself, not to depend on IT pros and waiting for them to do something. So we have few scheduled runs, and everything is using PowerShell scripts because I find that all those things cannot be done using SharePoint.
Okay.
So we are using PowerShell to run so many things. It's quite helpful also.
So how did you start with PowerShell?
I think in the year 2010, I was working with IBM at the time, and I had to do a full-fledged development for SharePoint 2007 MOS. And at that time, I was forced to learn PowerShell because I was all along in Unix before, and I was okay with scripts, but PowerShell was quite new to me. Then I started digging around, and I thought PowerShell is quite difficult, I cannot learn. Then I was quite reluctant to go inside, and was trying to see whether someone else can do, and I can just take that and then use it. But when I started getting into the details of it, I really liked the way it was working, and then I started using PowerShell in my development projects also.
Okay. So what's that one feature that you really love about PowerShell?
In PowerShell, I don't need to remember anything. If I just want to do something, I can just go and type that command, and whatever I need to give as parameters or whatever I need to specify there, everything comes out. And that's the one major thing that I like, because initially, if I'm doing Unix scripts, everything I have to remember. I have to go and look for the whole syntax, the things that I need to provide for that scripts to run. But for PowerShell, it's quite easier, and I love that ISE also, which is much more helpful for me when I'm doing something in SharePoint. If I'm just going and giving a get -sp content database, it gives everything to me already. So that is a major thing that I like about PowerShell.
Okay. What are some of the challenges with PowerShell that you faced?
Challenges. Initially, I was getting too many errors, and I didn't know why I was getting errors. And then I have to go and dig around and find that I was not having that kind of permission. So I don't know why PowerShell is not going along with some specific permissions. It has to be given a specific permission for someone to run PowerShell commands. So that is the only thing that I was having difficulty initially, but other than that, I don't have anything specific against PowerShell.
That's good. So for the people who are getting started with PowerShell, what is your guidance?
Okay, if I want to talk to people who is working on SharePoint, SharePoint is moving more towards PowerShell these days. So it's not harm to learn anything new. As in how you learn SharePoint initially, you can also start learning something new now. And with PowerShell, you can do much more compared to what you can do with normal SharePoint Central Admin. So it's not only for IT pros. You can also, even if you're a developer, you can learn few things so that you can do on your own, and you can explore more also. And PowerShell is not difficult to learn. Because it wasn't difficult for me,
yes.
But I was thinking that it was difficult. So please remove that myth and then start learning PowerShell.
Yes, that's definitely right. You spoke here at the PowerShell Conference Asia. So what's your experience about this?
That was really good because I am a stalker for all those people who are presenting in all the conferences. Initially, when I started working in SharePoint, I started following many people's, and that is how I followed you also. And I still remember your first SharePoint Saturday online.
Yes.
I still remember that. And I don't know, I've been crazy for IT from Engage itself. So this conference was really, really a very good experience for me. And I'm looking forward to do more of this kind of conference and everything. It was really fun with Matthew and during my presentation. It was really good.
All right. Thank you. And thanks for taking time for us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.